In Chapter 13, the opulent atmosphere of the high society dinner party at Willspoon Hotel continues, with Zachary York, the head of the York family, making a grand entrance. Serenity, seated in a corner with her best friend Jasmine, attempts to catch a glimpse of her newly wedded husband amidst the crowd's attention. Failing to do so, she loses interest in the commotion and decides to focus on her primary mission for the night, indulging in the gourmet food. As she enjoys her feast, Jasmine, intrigued by the commotion surrounding Zachary's entrance, decides to investigate and learn more about the VIP. She leaves her to seek information from her aunt and the attendees. Meanwhile, Zachary engages in a small talk with the event organizer, with his vigilant bodyguards keeping a close eye on the surroundings, particularly on any females who might approach too closely. One of the bodyguards, recognizing Serenity as Zachary's wife, observes her casual demeanor as she piles her plates with food and enjoys the delicacies without any apparent concern for the VIP guest in the room. The bodyguard, surprised to see Serenity in attendance, discreetly informs Zachary of her presence. Zachary, who had kept his identity secret from Serenity, reacts with a mix of curiosity and suspicion. He instructs the bodyguard to keep a close watch on Serenity, take pictures of her interactions, and gather information about her companions at the event. Serenity, blissfully unaware of the scrutiny she is under, continues to relish the exquisite dishes, showcasing her carefree attitude. Her focus remains on the culinary delights rather than the high profile guests around her. Jasmine returns with the information about the York family heir, the head of York Corporation, who is present at the event. She reveals that the heir is surrounded by tight security, avoiding close interactions with females. She speculates on the potential correlation between Serenity's husband, Zachary, being a York and the presence of the York family heir at the party. Serenity, uninterested in the high society dynamics, dismisses Jasmine's musings and remains indifferent to the connections between the York family members at the event. Her nonchalant attitude further contrasts with the intrigue and suspicion brewing in Zachary's mind. As the chapter unfolds, the narrative weaves together the contrasting perspectives of Serenity, who is focused on her enjoyment of the feast, and Zachary, who is suspicious of his wife's presence at the high profile gathering. The tension builds as Zachary instructs his bodyguard to gather information, setting the stage for potential revelations and complications in the evolving plot.